the little glare going on. How is everybody tonight? Let's see who's here. We got Grayson Grit, first one in the house. Says this should be interesting. Living a rogue life, is leaving work now, should be home in time for this. And Brenda Baker, Healthy Homestead Chick, is in the house. Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper, Roll Tide. Tina Ladybug. Kevin, what happened to Kevin? Living Miracle Homestead. Kathy, how you doing? Well, we'll find out if it's gross or not. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Let's go ahead and call up one of our partners in crime.
Hey!
What's up, Mike?
What's going on?
I got, didn't know if everybody saw on the community tab, I've got my Robert Castleberry Pad Life Outdoors shirt
There you
on tonight. Robert is still, in the hospital. He's going to be off work for 2 to 3 months. Major surgery. It is major surgery. So,
oh, wow.
Here we go. There's Sheepbo.
What's up?
Sheepbo. This kind of looks like Vegemite on my pizza.
Let's not talk about Vegemite, please.
Oh, I don't have no chocolate on mine.
Oh, no.
I've got the Garibaldi.
Ooh.
Or whatever it is.
Go Willy Wonka that thing and throw some chocolate on it. There you go. Nice cup there, Sheepbo.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's black like Vegemite.
Yeah, it's
No Vegemite.
that was nasty.
Dude, that was bad.
You had a twofer. That was gross.
My throat's a little sore there.
I bet. I might have to heat this up a little bit.
Mine is like burning hot.
Yeah, we were.
So there you go.
We were at Domino's waiting for the pizza. That looks pretty darn good there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Looks
about.
like a pastry.
Yeah. Yep.
Mine is Marco's.
Marco's Pizza.
Yep.
Is it any good? We have them around here.
It's hard pizza.
It's not bad.
Markets.
Hey, honey,
Yeah.
Ours is a Walmart cheese pizza.
can you nuke this for like 30 seconds?
I'm eating the rest of the chocolate.
We have been so busy today. Oh my word! Outside, sweating like big dogs.
Yep.
Had to change clothes because I was soaking wet. Hey, there's Mary's Ranch and Wild Cooking. How you doing, Mary?
Hey, Mary.
She says, "Hey, everybody." So yeah, we got the rabbits moved into the new
Hey, Brenda
carport.
Baker.
Hey, Brenda.
We got the
Are you
rabbits.
in a microwave or the air fryer?
Microwave's fine. Well, whatever you think. It just needs warm. So yeah, we got the rabbits in the new carport. We took down all the dog kennel panels that were separating the chicken run from our yard, and we went back and redid all that, put it back up again, made a 10-foot section of the dog kennel into a 10-foot gate. So we got that done. It's sagging pretty good. You have to really lift up on it in order to open that up. There's Heaven's Essentials. How you doing?
Have you thought about adding a jack wheel to it?
Yeah, I thought about that. Another thing I can do is I thought about getting some black pipe maybe and have it go way up high and then run a cable off of that down to the outside corner and have it lifted up. Pretty common to do that too. So I think that would be easier than the wheel, especially with how that chain link section is made. I don't know. Are you asking me, Brenda, how I'm feeling? I'm feeling great. I am feeling super fantastic. I don't know if you heard Kevin, but Brenda wasn't talking to me. Man. So yeah, Robert Castleberry is doing really good. He called us today, and he at one point he thought he was checking out. He called family and told them his goodbyes, and he thought he was checking out. And thank God he pulled through that. And then he sounded really good today. He sounded, it's going to take a while. He's going to be off work 2 to 3 months, and he had bypass surgery on his descending aorta. So the only way to get to that is you got to take everything out, sit it aside, and get to it because everything's in the way. There's John Bass Bees. What's up,
John?
Brenda Baker says, Kevin, I didn't eat supper till 10 p.m. last night because of you. Just couldn't eat.
Dude, that was disgusting. And I knew that was going to happen as soon as you guys piled it up on the cracker. I said, it's over.
It happened right here in this chair.
Yeah. You had a big, thick chunk, man.
Right there on that phone.
That was nasty. So what's it taste like?
You ever taken vitamin B?
I think so.
It tastes and smells like that strong vitamin B, and then it's got a salty taste. I don't know. It's thick like molasses, thicker than molasses.
Yeah.
Like the consistency is like molasses peanut butter maybe. It was terrible. Terrible.
Even when you had it thin with the butter, it was bad.
Honestly, after eating all that on the cracker, it wasn't as bad on the bread. The bread, it just kind of tasted like I had taken a vitamin B pill and didn't swallow fast enough and had a little vitamin B taste in my mouth and then just butter. It wasn't so bad.
Anything with butter is good.
Why would anybody want to eat that? What's wrong with those people down under?
They're tough. That's some tough stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe they're hungry. They need some good food.
Yeah. I'd chew on a kangaroo tail raw before I eat that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be real good for you.
Suck on some emu toes.
I'll tell you what, though, with all the vitamin B that's in it, I don't know if it was that or what. I was jacked. I could not go to sleep last night.
You were wired up.
Yeah,
wow.
I didn't go to bed until probably maybe 1 o'clock, and that's really late for me because I usually get up at 4:30, 4:45.
Well, you want to try eating this before it gets cold?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Kevin's looks good. Oh, Mike's looks good too.
Mike got the Garibaldi or whatever.
Yeah.
There's Tim. How's the Vegemite treating you, Kevin? Love all the screenshots people sent me today.
People were sending them to me too.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Cheese pizza with.
Doug doesn't like chocolate, so.
That's not bad.
If you like chocolate.
You ever eaten at a Pizza Inn?
No.
They used to have this thing that was like a dessert pizza, and it would have chocolate chips in it.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
That's not bad. I don't think I would choose to eat that, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not a real chocolate fan.
Doug's not either.
Yeah, I'm not a cheese pizza person either.
If you took the cheese and the tomato sauce off and just had the crust and the chocolate, it'd be good.
Yeah, it'd be like a chocolate croissant or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. My better half in here. She can eat some of this.
Hey, Terry.
She loves chocolate.
No, I don't.
Hey, you do. Chocolate?
I really do. See how well he knows me. Slide over a little.
You do now. You love it now.
Hey, Terry.
Hi.
What's up, Terry?
All right.
Right.
I guess I'll try this.
Yeah, the dessert pizza is much better when it's designed to be dessert pizza.
Oh, come on.
Tastes like chocolate.
I've seen her mouth open wider than that.
Wow.
You might have cheese put pizza in the face in a minute.
Not on my hand, though.
No, not on the
Yeah,
hat.
take your hat off first before you do that.
I don't know. Put it down.
What do you think, Terry?
It's not horrible.
Right.
I
And
wouldn't.
It doesn't go together.
I don't
Yeah,
mind the
it does.
cheese. It's the sauce, the tomato sauce kind of
Yeah,
throws.
and that's salt. And I like salted
Good old-
chocolate.
Good
But
old bite for daddy.
hey, Tim, I emailed you back, by the way.
There you go.
You just-
No, didn't say that, Tim.
Yeah, eat it all.
10% off.
Look at that cup.
Use that discount code and
Oh, weren't
you get off.
Weren't you swagging some His Way Homestead on Ridge Life?
I was.
Yeah, you put your hat on.
Put the hat on.
I
Put the
did.
good
Yeah,
hat
you
on.
I don't even have Tim's hat in here because it's sacrilege to put it on in Doug's lives.
Oh, and you'll get it put in a timeout too.
I told him he had a perfect puke bucket on top of his head.
Gulf Coast ACR said no sardines for extra topping. I would eat sardines on it.
No,
I would
No.
for
Hi,
sure.
Brenda.
no.
James would buy the sardines in mustard and eat them on saltines all the time. So he'll eat them on pizza, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have 100% off sale?
No.
On Ridge Life's page.
Oh, is it on Ridge Life page?
Yeah.
You can't go by anything Tim says.
This is much better freaky food to eat.
Yeah.
Is it better than Vegemite? Better
Yeah.
than last night?
Anything's better than Vegemite.
I think I would have rather had sriracha on the pizza.
Well, that's because you like it.
Yeah,
You
I've
like
had it on there
sriracha
before.
on there.
Sriracha is really good on pizza.
Brenda doesn't like sardines.
I love sardines.
Yeah, we like sardines.
I like-
Sardines
Yeah, I
and
love
mustard.
sardines.
Sardines and mustard, plain sardines. I don't care.
I don't like it in the oil. I don't like it in the water. The mustard, that's pretty good.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Good.
They got it in
Jalapeno.
they got it in Louisiana hot sauce now, so it's really good. Nice cup there, buddy.
I love it. I did not drink out of this one last night. I drank out of about 5 or 6 different cups in Tim's. I had my Commander Bacon cup, my Castle Bees cup, Homestead in Northern Michigan, Fireball Fred and Mary, and then Jason's cup.
Took a lot to wash that out of your mouth.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I got to say, you need to hang on to Rachel. She's a good woman.
She let me have it afterwards.
Good. You deserved it.
I think you might have to close that blind.
Why? Is it finding
Yeah.
it?
That's why I disappeared for a minute. I had to go hang clothes up over the window. The blinds don't block everything up.
Yeah. So Brenda says, have y'all tried potted meat with mustard? The only way.
Yep.
I don't know if I've had it with mustard, but I've eaten plenty of potted meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I grew up with. So Brian just got off freeway from Fair.
Who's
Like,
Brian?
I don't know. I don't know who he is. I haven't seen him.
Brian.
We got that from Brian.
There you go.
Bee wax candle.
I didn't get nothing from Brian.
Well, he didn't. I bought it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you bought it.
Brian.
He threw in some extra lip.
Tim
Ball.
says he'll give $20 super chat if Kevin eats pizza covered in Vegemite.
We don't need $20.
You
Yeah.
want $20, Doug? For you,
No.
Doug, I will do that right now. No?
Mom said,
I don't want the $20.
Okay.
Mom said we don't need $20.
Yeah, Mom said we don't need $20. We'll catch you next time, Tim.
No puking on our channel.
Yeah. You could cover it very thin layer.
It's
But,
true.
but the thing about it last night is the camera's right in front of you. Your mouth opened and you could see it coming out your throat. It was gross.
It was like a lot of the Naked and Afraid episodes where they're it's like, I don't want to see anybody throwing up. That's nasty.
Yeah.
I thought it
Rachel-
kind of looked like The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Rachel said, "That's very kind of you, Tim, but Kevin is no longer allowed to eat that in the house."
Kevin is no longer allowed to play with Tim. You cannot go to Tim's house anymore.
Tim would probably have a viral video if you threw
Tim
it
is
on
a bad
TikTok and
influence
put it
on
in
you.
slow-mo.
We're gonna send James over to take care of Tim.
James is out in my shop right now cleaning.
Is he clean?
Wow.
He's cleaning your shop.
Yeah, well, he uses the shop in the wintertime for a lot of his trapping stuff. And so he's cleaning his stuff, my stuff. I've been helping him all day out there. So
You can send him here if he wants to clean a shop.
Yeah.
then you'd have to deal with him showing up at 3 a.m. with dead animals and
He
stringing
wouldn't,
them up.
but once. He wouldn't show up but once to my house at 3 o'clock in the morning.
He better be quiet about
Yeah, he better be a fast runner.
it. So we
So he said they had 40 people leave as soon as he hurled.
nasty. That's nasty. That was pretty graphic.
I warned everyone. Like before I threw up, it was coming. I was like, all right, look away.
I just told Doug,
Yeah,
turn
you
it
did.
off. Turn it off. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I could have had sympathy throwing up.
Yeah.
Just listening.
That's what Rachel was fussing about. She said, I could hear you in there, retching, and then I had it on the live, so it was like a delay.
Oh,
And then I started back retching, so it was like for her, she was getting it almost constant until it was over.
she had surround sound.
Nice,
Rachel.
nice. That was nice. So yeah, we need to make a video of everything that we got done today. It was really, man, getting all the rabbits. I mean, we got one rabbit that pulled a ton of fur. She looks like she's got the mange
Oh
now.
my goodness.
She pulled it all off her one side, her
She
belly,
did. I
and
took
down
a
her
picture of
arm.
her.
And she really pulled a lot of fur.
Well, and the problem is whenever we go to move something, like we had to fix the sawhorses that the rabbits sit on, and then we had to repair waterers whenever we moved on. And
Yeah,
it's like everything that should be simple and easy
yeah.
took longer.
So wasn't it?
Can y'all see her belly?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
She
wow.
looks like she has mange. You can see her little skin through it.
Yeah. And even her front leg, she pulled fur off her front leg too.
There's
Is
the
she getting ready to have kits or?
yeah,
Yeah.
The fur is in that nest box right there.
Okay.
It'll be in the next day or two, I'm sure.
It'll be tonight, probably.
Yeah. So yeah, so it worked out really good. Yep. Hey, one thing I was thinking about, Kevin, with the sheep tractor, I saw a video on YouTube. It had Penn State University, and they were moving sheep in a tractor, and they hooked it up to a tractor and moved it, but they had like skid runners instead of the
Wheel.
wheels.
Mhm.
And what I thought would be really good, much better than that, because they were just straight in line. What if you had like a domed shape foot on it, so you could pull it any direction?
Because their property was completely flat.
Yeah, theirs was all flat.
Ours
And,
is not.
yeah,
Mm.
and they did something to help keep them parasite resistant, which I don't know if I necessarily agree with, but they're getting results. They mowed the property before they moved the sheep tractor to it, and then they raked it with like a chain link fence, like you see them do baseball infields.
I've got a video coming out on Fish and Hunt. I used a chain link fence to rake the food plot before I seeded it.
Yeah, well, they did that and said it. There's Robert Castleberry, PAD Life Outdoors.
Wow, he's
Hey,
on
Robert.
here?
Way to go,
Yay.
Robert.
Hi,
Robert.
Talking about you.
Wow.
Tim says $30 if Kevin finishes off the Vegemite on a slice of pizza. Nope. Get it? 200, Tim. 200.
500.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what would be better? You got a really nice side by side. You can bring that down here.
Then we can move the sheep tractor.
Yeah, Robert's doing a lot better. He's still in the hospital, still recovering.
But God's doing awesome stuff
Yeah,
for Robert.
he sounded so much better today when I talked to him on the phone.
And they're protecting his job for him while he's gone.
Yeah.
While he's going to be out, which is a huge answer to prayer.
Yeah, and he's they're continuing his pay during that time too.
Yeah.
So that's huge.
really good.
Yep.
So that just shows you how much they appreciate him at work. So I'm glad to have you in here, Robert.
Yeah.
Nunya, Texas on the back 20. What's up, Jake?
Hi, Jake.
I saw something the other day, Jason Ilkaniram. I was very jealous. We're gonna have to work out a deal. I didn't even know you had hats, brother. We need to work out a deal. Oh, Robert, you didn't have to do that.
No, Robert.
You don't eat it, Kevin. I heard it was bad. $20. Don't eat it. You didn't have to do that, Robert.
No.
Ma wasn't going to let me eat it
I
anyways.
could take him some bone broth. What?
I said Ma wasn't going to let me eat it anyways.
It didn't sound like Rachel was going to let you either.
Hey, I can go outside. I can go outside and eat it.
Yeah, but you got to live with her.
Yeah.
Ma is a mama bear to all of her kids.
Hey, Jake, you need to send me your address. I'll send you a Commander Bacon hat. I'll get that out to you.
He will not.
Oh, well,
He will not.
we'll tag team.
He'll tell his wife. He'll leave notes with an address and a hat.
So Robert can't chat a whole lot. He's just going to lay there listening and watching. Really appreciate you coming in. Henry Leslie Vermont's in the house.
Glad you're here, Robert.
Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling good enough to come in on it. Yeah. Some of that dried fish with Vegemite on it sounds good. $50. No.
I don't have any Jeff Rocks fish here.
Nope. So yeah, it's man, I'm about exhausted. It rolled around 4:00 and we had to go into town to go to Lowe's and get some stuff. All right, I'll take care of it. I'll look it up. Thanks, Jake. And man, it's 4:00. I said, we gotta hurry. I gotta get pizza too.
Rachel walked in the door with pizza like 5 minutes before the live started.
Kinfolk Farmer Georgia, Shane is in the house.
Hey, Shane.
If you don't know
Shane.
Kinfolk Farmer Georgia, Shane's the nicest guy on YouTube.
Nicest guy on YouTube.
That's Kim's husband.
Nicest guy on YouTube. Right.
I need to go visit Shane and figure out how to do my muscadine.
Muscadine. We need to
Mine
invite
are rough.
Kim and Shane. You're invited up here to visit.
We just had this conversation
Come spring when we need to do our muscadine.
about somebody inviting people to my house.
we got visitors coming Monday. Felix at Happy Place Camping. Her and her husband Jesse will be here. So that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to meeting them. I get overwhelmed with people,
Rambling
people I don't know.
with the Brums.
They're
Scott.
not looking so green tonight.
Looking kind of dark there. Yeah, it's man, oh man.
Yeah, we've been seeing that on YouTube. Everybody said that meetup up in Marshfield was awesome. There was a lot of people there.
Which one was that? The one
That was at Expo where they put on all the classes and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
That looked really neat.
Yeah. And if we weren't going to the big Homesteaders of America one in Virginia, we probably would have went to that.
Yeah.
But we already had tickets to the other one, so
Yeah.
Get to go see Doug's family and all that.
it's only like an hour away from my mom's house. So
Okay.
we're gonna go up there, spend the early part of the week, celebrate my birthday.
There you go.
There, probably get a bushel of crabs, blue crabs from the coast, and
If they didn't get blown away. Did your mom get a lot of rain?
They got 4 inches of rain
Wow.
with that storm.
I got more than we did.
Yep. So So yeah, we still got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow.
Mhm.
Man,
We have a bunch of stuff to do all weekend.
Uncle Larry called me at what time? 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I could not get him out of bed this morning.
I took 2 chewable melatonins and I was knocked out. And I
I'm
was
like, "Are you gonna get up? Mm-mm.
mm-mm.
Do you want me to work out and then you get up?"
Yeah.
Mhm. And then his phone rang.
Yeah, Uncle Larry talked to me for an hour.
So the whole time I worked out, he was on the phone.
Yeah, I said like,
Which I told him that kind of wasn't right because he would stop. He would wake up and talk to Uncle Larry, but he wouldn't get up for his wife. Of course, he knew he was gonna have to work.
Doug will send me messages at like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm already passed out. But then I'll message him at
Early in the
4 in the
morning.
morning.
my 5:45 in the morning, which is his 4:45.
So whenever I hear his phone buzzing over there, it's you.
You're welcome.
He has it turned off, but it'll like vibrate on the nightstand. But I was awake, I think, every hour last night. I was looking at the clock.
Yeah. Hey, Scott at Rambling with the Brum, different kind of crabs there, buddy. Different kind.
Yeah, blue crabs. It's a great
Blue crabs
birthday
are awesome.
gift.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my nephew's birthday is 4 days after mine, so we'll probably celebrate it together.
Yeah.
As long as he's feeling okay, he might have to have back surgery.
Ooh.
So
He's a youngin'.
he's had a couple back surgeries. He's
Wow.
exactly 20 years younger than me.
Oh, wow.
Kind of cool. 20 years and 4 days.
Yeah.
So
Gulf Coast. My parents just went back down to the Gulf Coast, and my mom's like, I got to go get the crab traps out because their neighbor said that they caught 2 dozen blue
ooh,
crabs.
wow.
So she was going to put her crab traps out. She's like, he's catching my crabs.
And what's really interesting is down there, it's like what, knee deep
Oh yeah.
for half a mile out
Yeah,
in
you
the
can
bay.
just walk if you can walk through the mud, but it doesn't get over 4 feet deep
Yeah,
until you're
it's-
way out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And you know, you can see the big oil tankers and stuff come in.
Mhm.
So it's deep somewhere. There's a deep channel somewhere.
Yeah, and if the water is ever clear, which is not very often, you can watch the crabs climb into the crab trap. It's really cool to watch them.
Yeah. So, you know, like some of those minnow traps that look like an umbrella.
Yeah.
You can use them, wait for them to crawl in there and
Pull it
then
up.
hoist it up.
It's fun. Then we have just like the box traps we just leave out.
So yeah, it's been exciting. What have you been doing today, Kevin? You were working.
Yep, just cleaning the shed out with James. He bought a welder today,
A welder.
a little cheapo one, little MIG welder. Just cleaning the shop mainly.
Cool.
Jeremiah came over. He hadn't seen my tractor yet, so he came over and took my tractor for a joyride.
You know what I was looking for? We were up there at that agricultural supply place, and they had some farm toys and stuff, and they had a couple 8N tractors, little die-cast stuff.
Cool.
I tried to look for a 600.
He did.
You cannot. I even did a search online. You cannot find one of those, and if you do, it's like a super rare thing. And they
Yeah.
want like $350 for it. So if they'd have had one and reasonable, you'd have had one at your place for sure. That would have been pretty cool. Yeah.
I was wondering, did you guys get your meat birds there, Mike and Terry?
Yeah, we got our meat birds.
Yeah.
I've spent all day building
Oh
chicken
yeah,
tractor.
the tractor, the Stalin one, right? Or what's it? Joseph Stalin?
Salatin. Joel Salatin.
Salatin. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was close.
Oh.
Close.
So we got everything done on it. You just got to put the roof, put the hinges on, and it'll be done. We'll have it out there in the yard. Get them out of my garage finally.
Yeah. They're getting
Good God, it
stinky.
smells like like cattle in there.
Are you videoing on the tractor? You doing videos on the tractor?
Yeah, she's filming it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got together.
our one friend has the Joel Salatin design book.
It's really cool.
It's got all the detailed plans for all the stuff that he has. So
Yeah.
You did.
No, mine's a what is it, 6x8? It's just a square, and I use woven wire around the whole thing because it's just too hot. And then the only covering is going to be on the top, and half of that is going to be a hinge door anyway. So we just did that. I'll put 2 eye bolts so I can move it around with my 0 turn. Just,
Nice.
'cause I can't have a tractor.
Hey, you guys, you can have YouTube money buy you a tractor. I've done it.
That's what I said.
That's
That was our
Four-wheeler.
tractor fund.
Yeah. Henry Leslie wants to know what kind of bait in the crab traps.
Yeah, and Jake at Nunya, Texas
Said
on the back
chicken
corner, he
necks.
said chicken necks. We used to use chicken necks all the time.
We use any kind of old chicken, or we catch catfish.
The
fishing.
saltwater catfish, cut them up and throw them in there. And
Yeah.
that worked really good. They're used to eating that anyway, so
Rich life.
yeah.
Oh,
We always
Yeah,
do
Tim, we
fish.
weren't gonna talk about that, Tim. That was gonna be a surprise. We don't let our left hand know what our right hand's doing.
Kevin, when you're gonna do a live? Brenda Baker wants to know when you're gonna do a live, Kevin.
I think I've got a box coming from Jake. So if I get a box from Jake, I'll open that on a live. It has
Yeah,
not.
I got 2 boxes out there now. I need to do videos for. So
What did Shane say? He didn't
Shane-
like it.
yeah, and the that Joel Salatin chicken tractor, that's for brute. That was for broiler. So
Mm.
yeah, so yeah, it is different. And he's got, when you have tons of oh, she told you? Okay. We don't talk, so
You were getting ready for live.
Oh, okay. So I'm
But I didn't tell Tim to post it on here.
yeah, Tim.
That's okay. It's okay. Fresh mullet, yeah. If we could catch a mullet, we would use that too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's sometimes when you could just hold a net up and the mullet would jump in there.
Yeah, because when you're watching, what is that show that they're crabbing up in Alaska? What's that big
Deadliest.
show? Deadliest Catch. Yeah, because all they do is just they slice down those fishes straight down, guts and all, and throw it in there. And
Yeah.
so,
You just need stinky old stuff.
Yeah, nasty stuff.
My grandmother used to cook mullet roe for breakfast. I remember that as a kid.
Yeah, crabs are like the turkey buzzards of the water life. Turkey buzzards and crows. They'll eat anything laying.
now, I've only eaten blue crab. Well, I don't even know if it was blue crab, but it was over in Korea. Blue crab, and I've never eaten it before. And I just thought you took a hammer and started busting it down. And this guy from Massachusetts said, I said, well, how do you just rip it apart? And he goes, no. And he sat there and gave a class about turning it over, doing this, pulling up on that little tab and removing the lung. Don't eat the lung juice. And I said, man, that's more work than eating, king crab legs. Come on.
Yeah. King crab legs are better.
It's worth every bit of it, though. We did a video last time we were in Maryland and we got crabs on how to eat them.
Yeah.
So
We did a video on how we cooked them down at the bay.
Yeah, they jumped out of the pot and on the floor.
Yeah, they did.
Chasing us around.
Gulf Coast, I've had smoked mullet roe. Huh. I
Buzzards
haven't
is
had
not
that.
good. Buzzards not good.
Chicken livers. I'm not going to use chicken livers.
We love chicken livers.
But we did, as a kid, we used chicken livers for catfish bait.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all it's good for.
He
No, I
would
learned.
do what Kevin did.
We
Yeah.
love liver.
We love liver.
I love liver. I like chicken livers.
Yeah, you would like rabbit liver then too. Rabbit liver.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
I'd rather have fried gizzards than liver.
Gizzards.
That's like chewing rubber bands.
Yeah.
It is. And once you clean the gizzards, you don't want to eat them.
Yeah,
All the rocks and grit and stuff.
it just is nasty.
You can cut it open. I cut it open whenever we were butchering a couple of weeks ago to show the new people what was in it. And you see like chunks of grass and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nothing gross. It's just,
but I don't want to eat it.
Only thing I like on a chicken is wings, thighs, and legs. You can keep all the white meat. I just don't like it. But I like when she makes makes something, and you're getting into it more. She always uses the dark meat because I like the dark meat a lot more, especially like chicken stir fry and stuff like that.
yeah.
Especially
The white meat gets so dry.
Brenda Baker says we need a Freaky Friday with chicken livers and sriracha.
That would be good.
That would be good.
I think Mike should do it.
I'm
Yeah,
in.
Mike. Yeah, Mike.
You'd have to take get a shot glass, fill it through sriracha sauce, drop a piece in there, and let me shoot it because I'm not chewing on that.
We could have Kevin send you the bucket.
Well, I got
Well,
a bucket.
Maybe Tim would send you a hat, and then you could use that.
I know. What's up, Tim? He doesn't support the bald community.
Oh,
Chicken liver.
Man, that's
my dog food. Aw,
Brenda said she'd give you a hug, Mike.
Who did?
Brenda.
Brenda,
Brenda Baker.
I'll take that.
she's close to you too.
Bacon wrap.
She is.
Chicken liver. Kevin's giving you a hug. Look.
A virtual hug.
Yeah. Bacon wrap chicken livers are awesome.
It's got to reach way up high. Give you a hug.
It was almost inappropriate, Kevin.
Yeah.
Here, let's do that. Now you can do it.
Hug down. Always hug down.
Yeah, bacon wrapped chicken livers. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, and rabbit kidneys are really good too. That's really good.
Yep.
What is it? Rabbit kidneys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really good.
I love rabbit.
So Jake in Nunya, Texas on the back 20 said he's been waiting for a Rich Life shirt for years now.
Yeah, see?
That's why I'm sending mine to Roberts because he's been waiting too
Robert's been a member of Ridge Life
for
for 8-9 months now and never has gotten anything from Tim.
yeah.
Maybe
I have to buy all my stuff on Tim's
Yeah,
site.
we've always paid first.
maybe a magnet. He might have got the magnet.
I send stuff out, but it's super expensive, so I got to do it in like
Yeah. We're gonna start. All my members. We need to, probably sometime this month. Y'all might get a little something in the mail. That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna start paying it back. Appreciate y'all. And if you've been a member for over 3 months, you get a little something.
I thought about turning the membership on. I just, you know me.
Yeah.
One more thing to do.
So, Terry and Mike, did you have lamb chops for dinner? Did you?
No. We found the owner and they came over and herded it back home.
Now, you got to understand something. They moved right down the road from us across the pasture. Just moved in. This lamb, it's been a sheep or whatever. It's probably the size of a Great Dane.
Wow.
It's a big one.
It was a good looking.
And he's a weather sheep, and they treat him like he's a dog. He comes in the house, goes out the house. He's potty trained. He just
visiting neighbors.
he comes down here because our grass is green, and their grass is all covered in pine needles.
Oh,
So he comes down and eats all her leaves on her apple trees, and he just follows her around the yard.
aw.
The dogs go outside and they get right up on the sheep. He don't even do nothing. He don't even get scared. He just goes, whatever. Because he's raised over there with like 3 basset hounds and a border collie, and guy told me, he goes, we have to let him out to go to the bathroom, and he just wanders off all the time. I'm like, holy smokes!
So
And the thing is trained. I mean, they show him all over the place.
Well, he come up on the patio wanting in the house. I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
Put him on the door. What's in?
On the door.
I need some air conditioning.
So Brenda Baker says she loves rabbit and squirrel, but not the odd part. And
What are
then
the odd parts?
I'm assuming internal parts.
Yeah, I know it.
And then Jake says that he can't afford Ridge Life merch. Then Robert says he did get a magnet from Tim.
Oh, we got a magnet from Tim, didn't we?
Is Tim in here to defend himself or not?
He was here, but I think
But you got to pay for that magnet every month.
the Crocker came on or something.
He's
So
at the tire shop getting
yeah,
tires.
Wait a minute.
or something.
I gave Tim a shirt. I gave him coffee cups. And I said, hey, Tim, when am I going to get a Ridge Life shirt? He goes, well, go online and get one.
oh wow.
Oh, he didn't say that to me. I'm just kidding.
Actually, I said that to you last week.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Kevin fussed
Yeah,
at
you
him.
did.
You asked about shirts. I said, well, they're all available on Teespring.
Maybe if I send Tim a chainsaw, I might get a shirt.
Oh wow. You got to change your name.
Well, it's just a little one. It's plastic. It's about that big.
Evans Family Homestead is here. Jake said no goats in the house. Robert says I bought a coaster from Hood's Custom Shop. Beautiful coaster. Uses them all the time. I'm assuming it's a wooden one.
Yeah.
Because they make a lot of wooden stuff.
Oh, did you see
Eric? What?
Did you see Eric at Greenhorn 1 Acre? His coffee cup that Dave at Hood's Customs made him.
The wooden one?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
No, I didn't see that.
Good night, Mary. Thanks for coming in.
Yep, you missed the pizza there, Living Road Life. Sorry. Let's see. Brenda Baker says I've not gotten or won anything from Tim. LOL. Tim, you're not giving enough stuff away, buddy.
No.
I've won stuff and given it away. I'm giving it back away on the line.
That's how I got my T-shirt. Was Kevin wanted, so I went. I'm giving it to Robert.
Well, I had a really nice.
Just to pay it forward.
Had a really nice tank top, and somebody took it from me.
It was pink.
Vance says I can't afford anyone's merch right now. I'm so broke I can't pay attention.
There you go.
Well, there's 10% off on all His Way Homestead merchandise. So
Use promo code Sunset.
Didn't you order it? She goes, hey, she had just made an order on your site.
I know it last Friday.
And she goes, I order all this stuff, and he just gives 10% off afterwards.
No,
It's not him.
I had nothing to do with it. Teespring did it. Teespring gives out those promo codes. Yeah.
I said, it ain't like you're poor.
Oh, Living Road Life.
What's 10% on $10? You know what I mean?
Hey, you can use that dollar somewhere else.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
So Living Road Life just got the first stickers. Be
What's
sending some
Kevin
out
saying?
soon. What are you saying, Kev? What's up? Bo?
I've actually got a Spreadshirt store, but nobody knows about it.
No, we're waiting for you to send us something for free.
That's what I do with my merch. I send it out free.
That's why nobody knows about the store. He uses it to.
I think we've got maybe 6 or 7 shirts left out of the almost 250 that we had up. We gave them all away.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. I got to say, your cups were probably some of the nicest ones I've seen.
Yeah.
They're much bigger, deeper. I like them.
They
well,
are.
we put cups on our merch store on Streamlabs.
Yeah.
And we got the camp cup.
Got the camp cup. It's the metal cup, kind of like Castle Hive's cup.
Yeah. And then there's a white one with black inside, but I don't think.
And a black handle.
Yeah, and it's not as big.
It's an 11-ounce coffee
But then
cup.
there's a black cup that
15 ounces.
it's a 15 ounce like the ones we got, but it's black.
Okay.
But when they put the picture up, because we put the logo on both sides, the side of the cup that shows in the picture is the one across from the handle that has nothing on it. So you can't see the logo.
Just shows a black coffee cup. But it's pretty cool because the logos are white, and it's the same one that you guys got, the white one, but it's black.
Like the reverse.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. A lot of the cups that they do, it's just like it's a white cup with a black background put on it, and then they have, and I don't like how that looks. If the whole thing was black, it wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, like they have a black square, and then a Ridge Life coffee cup.
Yeah.
That's called a toothpick holder.
Oh, is that what that is?
So let's see. We got a lot of stuff here. So Brenda Baker says, I don't have a sticker or anything from Kevin either. Oh snap. Oh snap. Living Rogue Life says, I want to find merch that's different from everybody else. And Jake says his shirt can't be bought. Gift only. And I appreciate the one I got.
I think
You got yours the other day.
From who?
Jake at Nunya.
Oh, at Nunya, Texas. I got me one the other day.
There you go.
And cowboy candy.
And cowboy candy. I sure did.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Big old jar of cowboy candy.
I like cowboy candy. So Vance at Evans Family Homestead and Outdoors said I'll be giving away some shirts as soon as I get them made with my new logo on it. There you go.
There you go.
Jake says Canierum's cups are nice. They sure are.
Yes. I like that big orange one.
Yeah, Brenda Baker says I love the large mug, Terry. Speaking of tumblers, Terry, where's aren't you usually drinking out of a tumbler?
Usually I wasn't planning on being over here. my tumbler.
boudoir again.
Yeah. Oh, you got their big pink one.
Oh, I got my pink one right now anyway.
Oh, there you go. Robert says I was going to do a video of Doug's Commander Bacon shirt stickers and His Way shirt and stickers, but plans got changed a little bit.
Yeah, just a little, Robert.
Robert was the first one to order the Freedom Isn't Free shirt.
Ah.
He already got it. He sent me a picture of it. It looked pretty good.
You're a baby.
I done got one of those shirts.
Oh yeah.
We call it camouflaged in the Army.
Yep.
I had friends of ours that we went to church with. We had a whole sublimation store business.
Oh yeah.
And they would actually sublimate the entire shirt pattern. So it was white material, and they did the whole thing, and then they would cut the material out and sew it together and make a shirt.
Oh wow!
And yeah, so it was pretty intensive, but the whole thing was the military digital camo, and even in the hem of it, it said Commander Bacon Apparel. So that was pretty cool. But I only got one of those, and they are one of the moisture wicking shirts, so it's really cool in the summer.
I'm gonna head out.
Brenda says she got
way overstayed my.
Yeah, you don't usually.
My few minutes.
You don't usually hang out on Freaky Food Friday.
Usually, you have to force me to hang out on Sundays, but now I don't have to hang out on Sunday because I was here tonight.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all heard him say yeah, right?
No.
Bye, y'all. See ya.
Kelly.
Yeah, my guys where I work, the guys who work for me, they made my coffee cups for me.
Oh wow!
Because I have my own sublimation shop, T-shirt shop, embroidery shop, all that stuff there where I work. So he does all that. He did my stainless steel tumblers. He did all my T-shirts I gave away, and
yeah, we gotta get some more.
It only cost me $1.43 to have the sublimation done on a T-shirt or coffee cup or whatever.
Wow.
So,
well, I saw that they have.
but I provide all the cups and all the T-shirts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He buys all that. So.
I saw where there's a company that makes sheets that you can print on and use the sublimation process now.
Yeah.
Sizer or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we've got the printer. We've got a normal one, and then we have a larger one that you buy the special sheets and it prints it right on there. But the ink is really expensive.
well, I saw one that did normal ink on it.
Yeah, you got
But it turned out really well, and they did it
Yeah.
on cotton shirt, which normally
Yeah.
you can't sublimate on cotton.
Yeah.
So
Well, we have that one. Then we have a regular one that we use for T-shirts. Now, if you buy sublimation T-shirts,
yeah,
then you need to use the sublimation print. They're
yeah,
made that way. But if you just go and get a bunch of Gliddens, we have a printer. Like if Kevin says, "Hey, I got a press," let's just say you have a press, but I don't have the sublimation machine because I'm not going to spend $1,200, $1,500 for a printer.
yeah.
Then he calls me and says, "Hey, I need 100 of these." We'll print them all up, stick them back in the box, and then ship them out, and you'll have your prints.
Then all you have to do is put them on.
And it's only $1.43 a print.
Wow,
So,
wow! I need to get with you. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
or you can ship me your shirts or whatever you want, and tell me, and then email me the what was it in Ping or whatever,
Yeah, the ping file.
the Ping file for whatever you want
Yeah,
that you designed, and then my guy puts it in there, make sure it fits perfect on the shirt and all that stuff.
yeah,
Because he wants it so many inches from the crease and all that stuff, and then he'll print them up and mail them back. So you're really like, if you bought your shirts on Amazon and you just say you shipped them to our house or wherever you shipped them, then you're only paying for the postage going back to you, which will
Wow.
probably be snail mail anyway.
yeah, yeah.
So
Very
it's
cool.
gonna cut down your cost, and your profit goes up for whatever you're selling for if you're just
Yeah.
giving them away. So
Yeah, that would be really good for promotional and giveaway stuff.
yeah,
Because man,
the hard part is you got to have so many different kinds because everybody's a different size and all that stuff.
yeah,
So it's kind of we keep a stock in there and we charge $10 a shirt no matter what you want printed on it, and then we have all the sizes in our warehouse
yeah,
for the business part.
yeah, yeah. That I tell you what, order fulfillment is a tough thing to do on your own. It really gets tough.
Yeah.
You really have to have a business and have a lot of stuff stocked in order to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Nanya. Jake says, "Man, y'all are too smart and technical. I just call the shirt lady."
Hey, shirt lady. Yeah. So yeah. So what do y'all got plans for this weekend? It's long Labor Day weekend.
I'm leaving. No.
You're leaving. Well,
He's
would
going to
too
Dallas.
after he did the passive aggressive
Yeah,
gun at you.
I know, right?
And she's taking my Jeep, so I can't go fishing.
You can't go fishing anyway because you agreed to watch grandchildren.
I was gonna say, sounds like you need to go tractor shopping.
I can take the kids tractor shopping.
There you go.
There. I'm telling you, she's going to come back and there's going to be a red, orange, something's going to be in the driveway.
No green one.
No.
Living Rogue Life says, Nunya, Texas on the back 20 sounds like Mike is the shirt lady.
Yep.
Well, I've got a shirt lady that works for me.
Yeah, there you go. Brenda says you need an orange one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Living Rogue Life says, strip the top and doors off my Jeep and gonna find some mud. So she's going around topless.
Ooh.
The Jeep.
Oh,
Top off. Come on now.
I'm thinking when she posted that one on YouTube.
They probably get a million
I'm
views.
sure that one's demonetized.
Yeah. If nothing else, just get a thumbnail.
There you go.
It'll get a million views for sure. Robert said, y'all have a great night. He needs a nap. Well, you take it easy, Robert, and you get better, buddy.
Night, Robert.
I'm glad when you get out of
Night,
the hospital and get up and moving around. And Anya says, don't forget the sunscreen to living a rogue life. What is your name, Living Rogue Life? I know it. I know
Carla.
Carla. I just need to test you. It's a test. It was, let's
You
see.
seen if we all knew. Uh-huh.
Vance says he's been wearing his Commander Bacon hat all day.
She said, I'm not monetized, so I have nothing to lose. I watched I was going through YouTube, and all of a sudden there's this Asian woman sitting in like a pond in the forest with a waterfall coming down, and it's kind of blurry, but she's naked in there, and it's her thumbnail, and it's a cooking show, and it says she's going to cook a certain kind of fish today. I'm thinking, what is the waterfall, being naked in the waterfall got to do with cooking fish on your show for that day? And of course, it's clickbait. Okay, let's see what's going on.
There's a couple that lives in British Columbia that built a yurt, living in it.
Yeah,
Jake and Nicole.
Yeah,
and he's always using his wife as clickbait, and I can't.
Yeah.
Well, then there's the fishing guy that always has the different ones. I don't know where he finds.
Yeah, he's down in Georgia or Alabama, and all he does in 400 videos is he goes jug lining or catfish line, but every show he has a different girl in a bikini.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
And I don't understand it, but I can't stop watching it.
Only because I watch fishing videos.
Sure.
Oh, so you watch Mean or what is it? Mean or Richard Gene.
Richard Gene, the fishing machine?
No, I don't watch him.
Dude, you have to go find Richard Gene, the fishing machine.
Yeah.
He's out of Alabama. And he's so deep south, but you got to watch his show.
He's funny.
He's smart too.
Yeah.
He used to be a tournament fisherman.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey, I got to ask Carla. She made a comment, and the comment before was, I'm not monetized. I got nothing to lose. And then she says, I do it wearing nothing but a Commander Bacon hat.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm not sure what you're doing there, Carla.
She was noodling.
Well, somebody was noodling.
Yeah, somebody was noodling. She said she was noodling.
Yeah.
Jake says that's good content right there.
That's good content.
Yeah. So Hannah Barron, she does a lot of noodling. She's like 80 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
She'll catch like a 50-pound catfish,
Yeah,
sticking her arm up in it.
Our main fish.
Well, they show you the part where she's pulling it out of the water.
Yeah, what they do, they have wooden boxes that they bury, and they locate them, and but she still reaches in there and has to grab and pull them out. That's more than what
she ain't a big thing either. She's a little thing.
She's tiny, but she showed pictures of her arm, and it's all bruised up and cut up, and it's like, that looks like a lot of fun.
Our Richard Gene and then Colin J.
Yeah, Colin J and Richard Gene. We watch them all the time.
There's just a gunshot pretty close to my house. Not sure what that was.
Is it James?
No. James doesn't have his truck here. He doesn't have any guns with him.
Oh, okay. So Carla said, LOL, I'm riding in a naked Jeep, and meant the lady in the waterfalls was noodling.
Was noodling.
Oh, I don't know. She had a big bowl, and she had some vegetables in it, sitting in the middle of a jungle waterfall or something.
Yeah, and that amazes me. You see these people in obviously third world countries building all these things and doing all this stuff, and their camera video and stuff is much better than mine.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, really? I mean, get you a house or something. Hey, there's terminal goat.
Goat is in the house?
Goat is in the house.
What is up, dude?
Goat is in the house. Better than pineapple. Happy Friday to you too, Goat. So yeah,
That's the first time I've ever seen the name Terminal Goat.
man,
But there's a lot of channels I've not heard of yet.
Goat used to be in all the lives all the time, especially when Kevin was involved.
Does he work with goats?
He has goats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're still looking. We're probably going to get 2 Nubian goats as soon as we can find them. No, we don't eat bugs here. That's the other channel. We don't do that. We eat stuff that's weird, but it's supposed to be good.
Pizza with chocolate.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
So Brenda said most of the other countries' internet is cheap, so money being spent on gear. Yeah, but I mean, it's like a jungle. They're living in a grass hut, and they're making videos higher quality than I am.
Let me tell you something. The most in Asia, they are so well connected. You could walk down the street and never lose signal.
Oh, I went through a tunnel that went under.
They have Wi-Fi
ocean.
in the train tunnels.
Wow,
It's everywhere in Asia.
that's so.
And nobody, I don't know who pays for it all, but you go to the street corner, all of a sudden there's a Wi-Fi thing next to the lamppost, next to the signal, and you got Wi-Fi.
And Olay little antennas all over the place.
Yeah.
So they can track you better.
Yeah.
Well, they got more cameras. You couldn't commit a crime without getting put on a camera.
Yeah. Well, and that's why crime's low there.
And crime is real low there.
Yep.
If you dropped your wallet, a Korean person would grab it
And bring it.
and chase you down to give you your wallet back.
Yeah.
There was a cashier that waited outside the store because I dropped my credit card. She waited for me to walk back past the store to give me my credit card. She stood outside waiting.
Yeah. I gave a kid, when you ride the train to the airport, you buy a ticket, and then when you put the ticket back in the machine, because they recycle the tickets, you get a coin back, 5 won coin back. And so I gave the little kid my ticket, thinking in the States, oh, go get you 500 won out of the machine. And then the guy goes like this. He took it from me and he put it in there. So we walked away. We were all the way in the far terminal, and his father was looking for me to give my 500 won coin back to me. Because I'm an older person, he's obligated to do this for me. But then he turned around and I was gone. So they tracked me down in the airport to give me my money back.
Wow.
It was like 50 cents. I mean,
It's like 50 cents. Yeah.
See you, Henry. Appreciate you dropping by.
Bye,
But
Henry.
they're just great people over there.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times if somebody messes up and gets my change wrong or whatever, I mean, it'd be like 10 cents. I said, no, that's not right. I owe you 10 more cents. I go, what? Really? I said, yeah. I said, it's not worth going to hell for 10 cents.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So what do you and Terry got planned this weekend?
She's going to Dallas and I'm watching the grandkids.
well, we get the grandkids tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I'm leaving Sunday to go to
Going
Dallas.
to Dallas. What's in Dallas?
Well, I'm going to go pick up our daughter.
Oh, okay.
She and her husband are in Dallas right now for their anniversary. And then he's going back to work in San Angelo on Monday. And then I'm picking her up and we're going to go spend some time there before we head back here. And then I got to take her to Missouri to go pick up her car.
Oh.
Left
So
to
how far of a drive is it to Dallas?
2.5 hours.
That's not bad. It's like 8 hours for us.
Yeah.
And that's if the traffic's good.
Hey, I'm gonna have to jump out of here, guys.
All right.
Well, we're over the hour mark, and thanks, Kevin, as usual. Appreciate you being here. You're like a rock.
You didn't spin the wheel.
Kevin don't know what he's got to eat next week.
Are we going to spin the wheel?
Oh, we got to spin the wheel. Son of a gun.
See, we've been just talking.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to cut the party short. I just kind of got to run.
Yeah.
All right, what are we eating?
All right. So let me share. Are you going to stick around for this?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay. I don't want to hold you up.
That's all right. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
All right. Everybody see it? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Tell me when.
Go.
No.
Ah,
No.
popcorn and ketchup.
No.
I got both
Spin
of
again.
those.
Spin again. I don't want to do
You gotta
that.
get this out of the way.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't even know how you do that. That's gross.
It's just popcorn and you dip it in ketchup and eat it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm ready to see Doug be miserable eating something.
Ugh. All right.
Popcorn and ketchup.
If I must. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. It's been an hour. Thanks, Kevin, for dropping by. Appreciate it. Mike and Terry, as usual. Thank you so much. Man, it's been really good. I really enjoy on my Fridays with you all. It's been awesome. So thanks again. We're gonna close this live stream with our commercial since I didn't do it at the halfway mark. And don't forget, His way is the best way. We'll see y'all next time, and God bless.